If you've been injured, the insurance company that you hear from is not there to help you.
Don't get bullied by insurance companies. Call Jason Ernest and bully them back at 775-727-9500.
Hello, sports fans. From its humble beginnings, the NFL Draft has become quite the event here in Las Vegas. The Las Vegas Golden Knights might be making more news off the ice in the coming weeks, and the Silver Knights are headed to the postseason, and the Aviators continue their season-long 12-game homestand. I'm Doug Ferber. The NFL Draft. The commissioner goes to the podium and calls out the team using the phrase, "You are now on the clock," as each team's management and coaches jockey for their selection in the span of a few minutes, while football fans all over the country watch intently on television. Those were the days. Very little frills, just a team calling their selection, the draftee heading to the podium, putting on his new team hat, and posing for a few pictures. That was then. This is now. In what has been built up as a theater production, a three-ring circus, and a night on Broadway, the 2022 NFL Draft will attract almost 500,000 visitors to Las Vegas. What was once a simple ceremony has become one of the biggest events of the year here in Vegas. Today, the draft will begin with round 1 and 2. As for your Raiders, they traded away their early draft picks for established impact players such as Devontae Adams from Green Bay. But the Silver and Black have a 3rd round, a 4th round, 2 5th-round picks, and a 7th round pick, all beginning tomorrow. In the meantime, Vegas is officially in draft party mode until Saturday. The draft can be seen on ABC, ESPN, and the NFL Network, along with various streaming services. The Las Vegas Golden Knights, a team that came to town 5 seasons ago and knew nothing but success and annual trips to the postseason, finally had the air taken out of their balloon last night, losing to the Chicago Blackhawks 4-3 in a shootout on the road, thus eliminating the VGK once and for all from the postseason. Over the last few weeks, the VGK had many opportunities to string a few victories together to earn the final playoff spot in the Western Division, but nothing materialized except injuries and controversies. Tuesday night in Dallas, the VGK could have established a clear path to the playoffs, but fell short in a shootout in Dallas, losing 3-2. But wait, there was still a chance last night if the Stars lost their last 2 and the Knights won both of their final games. That never happened. The Stars did their part, losing to the Coyotes in a shootout last night, but the 12-game under 500 Blackhawks proved to be the final straw as they eliminated the VGK in last night's shootout. I'm sure the VGK will remain in the news the next couple of weeks, unfortunately, not from what happens on the ice. Hockey fans, don't despair. The Henderson Silver Knights are headed to the playoffs beginning next week on the road. The HSK hosts the Ontario Reign Saturday night at the Dollar Loan Center. The puck is set to drop at 7 p.m. The Las Vegas Aviators continue their 12-game homestand tonight, hosting Tacoma at the Las Vegas Ballpark. Last night, the Aviators beat the Rainers 6-5, coming back from a 4-1 deficit capped by catcher Shea Langelier's 2-run homer. The Aviators are 4-4 on this homestand with 4 games to play here before hitting the road next week. Tonight's first pitch will be at 7:05 p.m. One final note, the Las Vegas Aces will begin their WNBA season a week from Friday in Phoenix, followed by their home opener against the Seattle Storm on Sunday, May 8th at the Ultralight Arena at Mandalay Bay. For KPVM-25 TV Sports, I'm Doug Ferber.